of heroes. So maybe Khalid, but
Mhm.
oh, okay.
Ooh.
I'm thinking about this
Yeah,
Kaja because
Joy,
Kaja plus
Joy.
Aerith is just so good and it answers the joy, like you said. So really like this decision coming out from Team Flash.
Yeah, but it also opens the good counter attack for Terizla if Kaja ults and Terizla is aware of it and counter attacks immediately, because Kaja
Yeah.
ult is gonna force your team to kind of go out and follow you, and that's
Yeah.
when you can counter attack with the type of heroes like AoE crowd control like Terizla.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you need to be aware of that. You cannot just go, okay, we go Kaja for joy, okay, but now Terizla gonna counter you hard, and that's Terizla
Yep.
for the X plane.
Yep. Kufra obviously anti dash for this Harith, and then the Bruno for just the range and a lot of damage to supplement. Now the hyper carry for RCC is definitely this Joy. Team Flash gonna be looking for their X lane because we know for sure that this Guinevere is going jungle now, as the Kaja has been revealed. And with the Bruno being in there, you need a one-shot potential like a Paquito perhaps for Diablo.
Yeah,
Or
it would be great.
I think Paquito or Khalid. But there's also the merit for the Lapu-Lapu just because of some sort of CC immunity and the Benedetta.
Nice,
Wow.
nice. Let's put it even more dashes. Like, we don't absolutely respect
Wow.
your Hoofra pick and go with extra dashes. Yeah, I like that.
Wow.
But way too much magic damage, I guess, would say average Mobile Legend ranked player. But but hey, here it's
Yeah.
not working like that. You can build
Yeah.
all of them like magic damage, and what enemy ADC is not going to pick magic resistance items because of that.
Yeah, that is definitely something that Team Flash eventually will have to think about because they picked this Kaja plus the Harith, which is great, but at the same time they're so dependent on magic damage. That's probably why they flipped the switch and just pick up the Benedetta. And there is a chance where Diablo, knowing Diablo as a player that kind of plays in an unorthodox manner, it could be a full damage Benedetta from the EXP lane.
Yeah.
And so
I would
far, he
love
has
to
lethal
see that.
ignition.
I would love, and actually Benedetta starts with the like mid lane help and gonna lose one minion on top side. Yeah, she lost one minion. So I'm not quite sure what exactly that was. Probably being like super defensively and not going to not want to let the enemy to invade probably, but I'm not quite sure.
Yeah. I wish you could see the emblems because I want to see what Diablo wants to go for, but unfortunately will not be the case for now.
It's
Maybe
damage.
later.
I'm sure it's damage.
Yeah, because they need it, right? They need some sort of physical damage source.
Yeah, it's
And Diablo
probably the
plays in a-
penetration and the
Yeah, that's
some
right.
extra damage.
Hades is level 4 now, very quick with a jungling pattern,
Ooh,
whereas the Joy is
Harith
just
actually-
level 3.
Sorry, Harith actually was like winning the trade on the bot lane.
Yeah. That's the thing with Harith. If you play well, you can outplay your opponents. And you can kind of freeze the lane as well, as you're seeing right now. Because you can actually target your Synchro Fission to not hit the minions, right? So you have a little bit of control. Look at him like almost freezing the lane now.
Yeah, perfect. And Hooper probably should stay on the lane here to help Bruno farm this gold ballista, because he now gonna trade his HP on the bot lane, potentially losing the lane. So yeah, but Hooper decided to rotate for the turtle.
Yeah, they wanted to get the level 4 in the Kufra, so the Kufra actually went in for that play. And now the turtle fight ensues. Watcher wants to go for Castle, misses the shot, but Hades will take the turtle. Joy activating over 3, but stun, the Petrify coming out from Diablo was so perfect. Not gonna convert into
Wow,
another
what a
kill, but
ride.
that's enough to fend off RCC.
And the retribution was lost as well on the turtle, like retribution fight, let's say it this way. And the Harith are coming to spam TPs already, but he almost one level ahead and forced Bruno to go back and potentially lose even more farm using his second skill. But the initiation on Kaja, Tyrant's Rage going in, and the balls are flying into his beak, and he's gonna be broken.
Oof. Vanix, as expected, wins the lane. And like you said, the decision coming out from the Kufra to get into the mid lane instead of defending his teammate, unfortunately backfired. What
Yeah, he
RCC
should help
wanted
with the lane control, sorry.
Yeah, and RCC wanted to go for the ultimate for Kupi on the first turtle fight, but they were too
You know,
slow.
like when you get caught in the middle of the two decisions, you were in a bad spot. You like
That's right.
it's like we talked about. You don't need to think, you need to act. What first comes to mind is the right decision, actually. Oh, nice
Yeah.
conceal of the passive.
That's right. Jump from Hades not gonna land. But this is just to zone them out because they want to push. But in comes the Violent Requiem connecting
Fuck
onto the Kufra. It took a lot of time, but they took him out anyways. That's Kufra down, and the outer turret energy shields onto the bottom, given to Vanix. This Harith is farmed.
Yeah, and just like I told, I mean, I can't say it this way because I basically told everything can happen. But but one of the things I said, if Team Flash will win the mid lane rotations and not lose the side lanes, they're gonna prevail, and that's pretty much what is happening here. Mid lane rotations are completely won by Team Flash, and overall tempo is much higher.
Oh yeah. Hades securing the turtle, just as easy as that. That's the second turtle of the game, and already Team Flash is winning by a lot. And they're putting a lot of emphasis in the gold lane. You can see that they're zoning out Wiser. But in comes the jump. Purify is available for Vanix, activates it. Zaman Force now as well. In comes the Kaja with the ultimate. Now Kufra with the ultimate himself, but will not be enough. In comes the Joy, has to back out actually, because the damage output coming up from Team Flash is more than enough. Diablo goes down from the other side, but in this fight, Troublemaker is taken out even after the sprint. Weezer gonna be able to farm, I think, and defend, because there's no divine
he's probably
judgment
not
anymore.
gonna defend it. The Zaman Force popped on the bot lane as well, being off of cooldown, and being farmed just as a bonus with turret. And a lot of problems here for RCC. On the top lane, Benedetta was taking advantage of her high mobility to make this gang on bottom lane happen, but pays with the turret on the top side. But on the bot side, such a good stolen ultimate from Lydia was popped like from the last hit possible, almost in the verge of death, used by Valentina, and to regen her HP and eventually result in turret and 3 kills.
Yeah. They're gonna be Diablo with the damage. Troublemaker is in trouble. Taken out even after the ultimate. And Castle wants to dip his toes into the fight, has to back out because there are 5 members of Team Flash. They did clear the minion wave in the middle, so there will not be any push, but RCC now struggling.
And the initiation on the Kaja goes here from the Hufra with the first kill. No follow, though. They might counter-attack Hufra now with Guinevere just ults him like second and third time in this game already, and just focuses the roamer.
Yeah. 0-3 for Kupi, the Kufra. Well, the overall effect of what he did was to give a kill to Team Flash, but they also secured their purple buff on the Joy because of that. So at least there's a trade-off for RCC. But the turtle, the third turtle of the game, Team Flash will take it, as Hades didn't even need to pop the retribution for that one. Up top, you can see JPL wants to go for the fight, has the flicker, but now it's caught by the Kufra. No follow-up though from RCC. Without any minions for now, Team Flash will back out, but in the middle, they're able to push.
Yeah, the pressure is real. The Man Force popped out. Castle uses his own ultimate, trying to counter Valentina. Valentina, while doing damage into his face, Joy comes into fight, pops all the jumps and ultimate just defensively to go away, and the damage is there. Just damage to the counter of the Joy.
It's gonna be the jump. Coming up from Kufra for the counter. They want to go for this play, but it comes Vanix again with the Zaman Force. Doesn't need the Purify as he takes out the Bruno, and even more. That's going to be Kufra down for the count. Team Flash destroying RCC up top lane.
Yeah, that's a pressure. Like, pressure is everywhere. And second skill to avoid the damage from the turret and not gonna be able to survive. But still, every turret is down. 53 seconds for the Lord. Probably gonna push mid as well, take all the buffs and go for the Lord. Wow, how do you come back from that one?
You need a miracle for RCC, a massive AoE combo with your Tyrant's Rage as well as your penalty zone. But they
Yeah,
also need the damage.
Just wanted to mention, like on the bot lane, there was a moment when Kufra kind of used first skill on a Harriet and then second skill on top of him. But still, Harriet was managed to like jump out with his own second skill, and yeah, so Kufra not really like counters that one.
Oh, look at that. Look at the damage coming out of Vanix. That's Zaman Force committed. No depth whatsoever. Castle wants to fight for the flicker play. Penalty zone, but where's the follow-up? No follow-up coming out from RCC. And Team Flash will just back out because of that. That's a flicker burned out. And Team Flash gonna be very confident into taking this Lord now, knowing that there's no penalty zone and flicker from RCC.
Yeah, Lord easily being taken, not even trying to bother this. Just fully commit to defense. RCC here, waiting indeed for a miracle probably, but double purify, not thinking that way. Miracle is not going to happen probably, but we'll see. It's Mobile Legends, Land of Dawn, and you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. We never know what's gonna happen, but what we do know is that Team Flash has a massive lead over RCC now. Top lane is where the Lord is at, and the bottom lane gonna be controlled by Team Flash with all of the heroes almost parked in here. And even Hades, as the Guinevere just walks around nearby, and even the Lilia cannot prep cannot prep his defense. Up top, they know that the Joy is there. Team Flash will not chase because all they wanted is the purple buff. Now being taken by Vanix. We know for sure that Harriet loves this invades.
Yeah, map is totally being controlled by the Team Flash. Lord is marching top lane and the mid lane is being pushed as well. Mega Minions, Hufra charge, potentially jump in with the flicker, but no, save it for the next time. Mid lane is being farmed alongside with the passive on the turret, and the Lord is coming into the fight.
Lord up top. There's the Kufra with the job, not catching anyone, but the Turista catches 4 penalties on the 4 members of Team Flash. Where's the damage? The Bruno tries his best, but Hades gets out. They did defend, but they will not get any kills out of that.
And then Tyrant's Range wasn't popped actually. On top of that, potentially could stun even more for people, but the Divine Judgment goes into the Roamer just to front target, and the counter attack jumps in, not being able to cast his own Tyrant Range, being picked off. Castle running away, trying to survive, uses first skill to just have a little bit of regen, and eventually survives.
Ooh. Joy taking out the Benedetta onto the other side of the map. Bruno wants to get into JPL. He's quick, but he's not able to catch up nonetheless. 8,000 for Team Flash. They will be settling for an inhibitor turret up top. And because it's just the first Lord of the game, I think for Team Flash, they're going to be very happy about the result.
Yeah, and now they know they shouldn't group up against the penalty zone and Tyrant Range because... but hey, there was no follow-up, and it was not like the obliteration of the first, 4 people. All RCC team was kind of focusing Lord, even 4 people was caught in the ultimate, and it still resulted no defense on the turret, though. Maybe should went for the hero kills, but hey, second Lord is spawned again.
It's gonna be the fight around this Lord, which actually is not a fight at all because RCC just forgo this Lord, just did not even fight. Hades will have to commit the Retribution just to make it fast, and it will spawn in 3 seconds. Gonna be up top. And
Yeah,
they
top
wanted to
lane.
rush to taking the Lord because they wanted to really hammer down RCC.
Yeah, that's for sure. And mid lane being pushed already. Top side trying to synchronize the minions. Harriet going on the bot lane trying to do the same thing. And mid lane probably is going to be prioritized. Benedetta is not not there yet, and trying to prepare her own final blow for the gets initiation on the Benedetta, but not turn trench, not hitting the stun, forcing to use second skill out, and the Lord is being farmed. No ult, one ult down.
Let's go for it without the ultimate. Curtizi. Oh, it comes a jump penalty zone onto 2. Where's the damage? They are able to take out the advantage. No! The stolen magic shoes, and now one shot is going to be punished. Harith, damage is just too much. Vanix just destroys the joy. And what a clutch utilization of the ultimate coming out from Curtizi. Copying the black shoes to get out into safety.
Yeah, second
from
time in this
RCC
game.
could be there.
Insane usage. So much resources was popped trying to kill that Valentina. It resulted in her low HP. And the second attempt, just Divine Judgment can seal Tyrant Range at the counter attack with the Zaman Force trying to kill all of them, just damaging here and there. And triple kill for the Harriet, and the Crystal is going to go down.
Woo. Good attempt coming out from the Kufra with the jump and the flicker, but he didn't have the ultimate. That's why he wasn't able to pin down the members of Team Flash. Well, you can see Team Flash in this case with this magic-based kind of composition still managed to eventually win the game.